In a world where retail investors want transparency, hedge fund managers wreak havoc. Naked shorts, artificial sell pressure, failure to deliver. Introducing Dark Pools. Sorry for that intro. Welcome to the channel. If you are new here, ask yourself why, and then scroll down, hit that subscribe button. Congratulations, now you're not new. If you are curious what is going on, I started documenting my journey investing in meme stocks, momentum stocks, stocks that are subject to short squeezes, stocks that are highly manipulated, and stocks that everyone's talking about on Reddit. Now, as I've been learning more and more about how all of these things work, I've been fascinated by dark pools. And I've been seeing a lot of discussion around dark pools. Dark pool this, dark pool that. Dark pools are unfair, dark pools are illegal, stuff like that. So what I wanted to do is level out the playing field. A lot of the content that I create on my YouTube channel tends to lean towards educational content. So if you're interested in that, hit that subscribe button. But most of what I do dumbs things down for most people to understand. And I want everyone to understand what dark pools are. So if you already know what dark pools are and you have a full understanding of it all, this video might not be for you. But if you stick around, you might learn something or pick something up that you previously didn't know about. So introduction to dark pools on Investopedia. It's a great resource for educational content, but let me just read it, break it down. Dark pools are private exchanges for trading securities that are not accessible by investing public. So it is essentially a brokerage or a platform, think of it that way, where you and I can't go buy and sell stocks. Hedge funds, giant institutions, millions and billions of dollars are able to trade within these dark pool. Think of it like brokerages. I'll call it brokerages, even though it's not really, but just think of it like that. Also known as dark pools of liquidity, the name of these exchanges is a reference to their complete lack of transparency, hence the dark. Dark pools come about primarily to facilitate block trading by institutional investors who did not wish to impact the markets with their large orders and obtain adverse prices for their trades. So think of it this way. I want to buy 1 million shares of a stock. If I go to TD Ameritrade and I hit buy 1 million shares, that's going to freak out everybody. That's going to raise flags. That's going to say, somebody just bought this many. It's going to raise the price. It's going to raise flags all across the board, right? If I wanted to do that without freaking out the market, I would do that in a dark pool because there's no transparency. People won't know what I'm doing. Same thing goes with selling. If I wanted to sell 1 million shares or a multi-million shares of a stock, first of all, you need the liquidity. That means you need somebody to buy 1 million shares. That might not always be available. And if I'm trying to sell, the price of the stock will start to fall as it starts raising flags that, oh, there's someone big selling a huge position. So dark pools are privately exchanged for, it's not accessible by the public. Dark pools were created in order to facilitate block trading. We talked about that. According to the most recent SEC data, there are 59 registered alternative trading systems, aka dark pools. That was as of May 2021. So now that we have a good idea of what dark pools are, why they were made, let's talk about how it can be used against retail, which I think is the biggest talking point and the biggest problem everybody has with dark pools right now. What I can see happening and what actually might be happening is dark pools are being used to buy shares. Okay. So you're a hedge fund and you start buying a bunch of shares and you're accumulating all of these shares. If you did that on the retail market, the price of the stock would naturally go up. It would indicate that demand is going up and the supply is going down. And if you know anything about supply and demand, that means the price should go up. However, if you are hiding your purchases, turning around, and then selling on retail, what does that show? Again, you don't know what's happening in the dark pools, hence the dark. They're buying there and selling on retail. So that makes it look like sell pressure. That hurts the retail markets a little bit. I like to use StockGrid to take a look at some dark pool data. If you look at Clove, the net short volume is negative 1.5 million. The net short volume in dollars is negative 12 million. If you look at AMC, negative short volume is negative 7 million. The negative short volume is negative 259.5 million. So there is a lot of dark pool activity. That's what you can get out of that. There's a lot of things happening in dark pools that we just don't know. What it allows hedge funds to do is they can buy, sell, short, cover. They can do a lot in dark pools that we just don't see and we just don't know. It creates a lot of short interest. If you look at Clove's short interest, it's, according to Ortex, it says it's 21% for Clove. I don't know about that. It might be a little bit more than that. I'm probably estimating about 30% short based off of all of the other analytics and data that I've seen. If you look at AMC's short interest on Ortex, it says 14%. Again, that might be a little bit more. I might be sitting around 20% or so. So again, all you need to know is dark pools were made to keep you in the dark. It is what it is. I don't know what to do about it. All you can really do is just know what it is, know how they're using it, and understand the psychology of the markets and how hedge funds can utilize that psychology to either trick you to thinking that the stock is cratering, or they just hide their intentions. Who knows? They might be buying and holding a bunch of shares and we don't even know. So I don't know. If you have any insight or if you want me to talk about anything specifically, please leave a comment down below. I get back to almost every single comment. You can check my other videos. I'm a nice guy. So let me know if you have any questions. Let me know if you want me to talk about anything. Please hit that like button too, so other people can get educated and understand what dark pools and stuff are. And if you like that intro, hit that subscribe button, because you know why? Because I love you.